Yes. And why not? Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing well, sitting in the front of your monitor and having few free minutes to watch my video till the end. Don't turn it off, I'm watching. Today I've decided to share my experience, how I started YouTube channel 1 year ago, and to talk a little bit about opportunities on YouTube in 2020. I know that people make videos like should you start YouTube this year during the whole history of YouTube, like 10 years ago and even earlier. Of course, many things have changed, and some old school YouTubers started their career when I even had no internet at home. That's not because I'm so old. That's because I got internet when I was a freshman at university, and now I even have no idea how I lived before. By the way, do you remember time without internet? The biggest part of my audience is between 28 and 35 years old, so I think guys you must remember this time. Please share in comments how did you spend your time when there were no YouTube, no Hub and no Louisa Khovanski's videos. Now it's 2020. Is there any chance to sit on YouTube now? Well, it depends on what kind of success do you want. Let me explain with examples. I uploaded my first YouTube video 1 year ago. And during first 5 or 6 months it was totally hopeless. I've got about 5,000 of followers and the biggest amount of views under the video was about 14k. Not much, right? I was very disappointed, but I continued to make one video a month. In that period of time, I didn't believe in any kind of success on my channel. I just kept doing this for myself, just like a hobby. And one day something changed. My new video became viral, and this was not because it was better or it was different from others. I just was lucky on that day. Now that video has more than 3 million views, and it gave me a huge push ahead. It brought me about 20k followers and I was like, whoa, it's so cool, let's repeat this. After this life-changing video, everything started to grow slowly, but the deadline was passed and I was pretty motivated. At this moment I have 71,000 of followers and I built my audience from zero during 1 year. That's pretty good result for a beginner. Most people are saying that the first year is the hardest one, and if you did everything right, it will be easier for you to grow later when you already have a foundation. So what's about success? There are two types of people that come to YouTube. People who want to make money and people who enjoy making videos and want to make money. I am the second type, and that's why I think my first year on YouTube was successful. I have almost 7 million of views on my channel, and how much do you think I was paid for them? $1,000. That's all. That's all I was paid for the whole year of work. But I think that when you're doing something with passion, when you are interested in result and you want to show your work to people and to get feedback from them, you will enjoy the process and you will not be too disappointed because of low monetization. My space dresses haul video is a wonderful example of what I am talking about. If you didn't watch it, please, here is the link. For now, this is my personal favorite video that I made. I received a huge pleasure to shoot it and huge pleasure to edit it. I could simply shoot all of these dresses near the wall, but I had an idea and I put a lot of effort into this haul. Because this is how I love to do things, and this is where I find motivation and energy for the next YouTube videos. And as the result, I filmed a worthy video. It was pretty professional, and YouTube didn't let me to monetize it. because I have breasts, and you know, some dresses look a bit spicy. This is the world we are living in, with all its tolerance and only talks about real women's rights. And what should I do after that? Probably the next video I should film in kind of baggy pajama. I hope it will not look too spicy. Here's some kind of evolution of my YouTube expectations. From 1 to 3,000 of followers, I had big hopes for big money, organic growth and searching for the right niche for myself. From 3 to 6,000 of followers, that was pretty big period of time when I almost lost all hopes and motivation about YouTube. From 6 to 20,000 of followers, I've got new hopes of big money, organic growth that already became a reality, and a lot of motivation. From 20 to 40,000, I experienced big disappointment in monetizing. And from 40 to 70,000, I changed my inner attitude to YouTube and hobby became my passion. And that is the truth and the key. My hobby became my passion. Now my home is full of little papers where I am writing new ideas for my next videos. I just enjoy doing this, and your support, your attention to details make me understand that I'm doing everything right. I am very thankful to all of you. If you watched my previous videos, then you know that I'm working as a photographer for 7 years. I never thought that cinematography will become so interesting for me. I never tried to film videos before, and when I started, I opened the whole new world for myself. By the way, this month I bought courses Full-Time Filmmakers by Parker Walbeck. He has an amazing channel on YouTube, and I didn't regret any second. These courses already helped me to grow my skills to a new level, and I will keep learning everywhere I only can to make my videos look as professional as it's only possible. This is the biggest reason, in my opinion, why it's not too late to start your own YouTube channel now. Because if you want to grow, if you want to become better in something, it is a great opportunity to try and to pass through all evolution from useless hobby to passion that helps you to make decent money. Some people would say that all niches are already taken. There are a lot of YouTube dinosaurs with whom you can't compete. And this is a mistake, because you don't need to compete at all, at least when you are a beginner. This is almost the same like you don't need to open pizza cafe because there are too many of them nowadays. But people will not get tired to eat pizza, and they will not get tired to watch YouTube. Just do worthy pizza and yummy videos. What about gear? Do you need a professional gear to grow faster? No, you don't. Almost every smartphone nowadays will give you a decent picture. Sometimes it will not be 4K, sometimes it will be just fine. But if you are good at what you are doing, this will be enough. The only thing of good quality I would recommend you to buy is a good microphone, because the sound is more important than visual part. Of course, if you want to make talkative videos. So we already solved 2 problems. Audience that is waiting for you, because there always will be people who are looking for good quality content. And your budget, because you don't need to buy very expensive gear or to build your own studio for making YouTube videos. So what's next? The niche. That is what you really need to think about. What kind of stuff do you think you are good at? I believe that most of YouTube is about entertainment, no matter what kind of things you do reviews on. Expensive laptops or reviews on spanners. Everything is about entertainment. Just do your best and your audience will find you. There is one really big problem that may stop you on your way. It is time. If you are going to make some worthy content, it will take a lot of time before you will turn into almighty machine. And often it is very hard to combine YouTube with your main work. This is where only you can find an answers. Will you be able to manage your time and to find free space for making videos or not? I just can say that it may happen that with time your videos will take more time than when you just started, because you will have more complicated ideas and projects. I saw a few interviews of famous bloggers where they said that it's already too late to start YouTube and this train has already passed. To be honest, I don't think so. If your goal is not to earn a lot of money in short period of time, you have all chances to succeed. It's only up to you. Remember what John Locke from Lost said: "Don't tell me what I can do." These are powerful words. Just keep them in mind and keep doing. Thank you so much for being with me. I hope you liked this video. Please share your thoughts in comments. Maybe you have your own experience about YouTube. I will read it with pleasure. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button if you enjoyed your time, and see you in next video. After this life-changing video, everything started to grow slowly, but the deadline has passed.